welcome back friends. Okay, last we left off, we were fighting this wild stack of chaos just here on the seaside. And unfortunately, we did not have enough to clean everything up. Yes. So, we're gonna go ahead and finish this up right now. Auto through this battle. Do we want to auto just in case? Yeah, let's auto. Yep, nothing died. Great, amazing. Move on. Now, do we take the money or let's? Yeah, let's take the money. I don't think we'll need to be able. I don't think we'll need to worry about replenishment for a few turns at least.
Sigma compels us.
Right, assigned unit speeds. 15% movement speed is actually pretty impressive. This will be really impressive on like one of our units' hippogriffs. I think they'll be moving quite quickly. Quite quickly. Let's see next. Okay. We've done that.
To the provinces.
Before we carry on, actually, let's have an update of where the Empire is at. Zoom out here. Turn off these icons. And turn off those icons. So, we are still fighting in the north and in the east. We need to take Sylvania as our mission objective. And we need to take Osterland and Ostermark. And then we will have achieved our mission objective, which is to secure the Central Empire provinces, wipe out these guys, and if Acheron the Ever-Chosen comes along, we have to send him back to the Chaos Wastes. That is our objective. Now, let's turn this filter on. So, in terms of armies, I guess let's start with this flank. So we had just finished this fight over here, fighting the landing forces of whoever this faction is. What is this faction called? Yes, it's called that. So, we came here, we fought, it was great and amazing. There's another stack heading this way. The danger here is that they could land quite easily and us not being able to respond to it in time. If they're moving at full speed, they will not be able to engage. So I wonder if they can land and have maybe such an area of impact. If we grab our... Replenishment... No, maybe we don't want to do that. I don't feel like this army should fight. So Max, we can sprint to there.
I will marshal the men.
Let's do this. Full speed.
No.
To there.
What does the Emperor bid?
Yeah, it's like something like that.
Yes, my lord.
In hindsight, maybe taking that money was not such a good idea. It depends what they do. If they land, they can't attack us. And then I hope on the next turn we can make it back to Grisel. Or at least to the proximity of Grisel. If we can do that, we will not have to fight this army at a depleted state. Because we don't even know what's inside here, right? This could be stacks of very high veterancy units. So that's gonna happen. Then, this music is a little bit loud actually. Let's do a second thing here. Let's do this, let's go to here, let's turn the in-game volume down a set, like this, resume, great, amazing. Back to this map. So right, so that's happening there. Then on the vampire front, we were actually beaten away from our castle, right? Now the problem here is that there was a leader here, and he initiated on our stack. However, because he's in proximity to the castle, that has, I believe, where's the reinforced? Doesn't actually have reinforced walls, but because this is their core capital, they have an amazing army inside as garrison. So we really don't want to fight that. What we really want to do is just siege them down nice and slowly and finish this off, so we don't risk too much. In the north, what's happening over here? Right. Exactly, yes. So this is Karl Franz besieging this settlement here. I wonder if we take this settlement, I wonder how big the area of denial is going to be, so they have to go around. We will see. We will see. So let's jump through our stacks to see where all of the units are. He's deployed, he's staying. And what's happening here? Plus 17. Why is this? Could this army go forward maybe? And be a little bit more useful? 10-7, we'll lose, yeah, we'll be down to 7, okay. This army in theory could go forward and start capping this.
What does the Emperor bid?
We sort of need to start recapturing all these settlements to maximize what's actually happening here. -12. because of the corruption and the political instability. What is the most effective way to deal with this problem? We need to build anti-corruption buildings. Right? Something like that. Yeah.
Raise Sigma.
Let's do...
The Empire.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this.
War.
No, we want to settle here. Great. So we've settled here, we can begin the rebuilding. So one of the interesting things is that building our buildings, the minor settlement progression chain, while it doesn't give a lot of money, it does give public order and growth stat with every bought settlement level, right? So now we're at -5, okay, great. So hopefully in a few turns we'll be able to solve this obediency issue out. We could also maybe even, right, because really, this army is not going to attack anyone. So in theory we can also put this stack to capture this and begin settling.
It is for the best.
Right, province secured.
I will march
So that's
for the best.
happening, and then we can start rebuilding process like so. Like this one can go to, no, not that one. Which one do we want? Do we want this one? This is one bonus corruption reduction is not that impressive. However, it's exactly what we need right now. Not public order. Huh? Not tax rate, not growth and tax tariffs. Not that one, maybe this one. No, I think we'll just take the public order for now, thank you.
Yes, my lord.
So, that's happened.
What does the Emperor bid?
That's happened. Let's
Raise
deal with
Sigma.
his level up. What was this army going to be? I cannot remember what this guy was going to do for us. I actually cannot remember. I wish I could somehow write notes somewhere on my character sheet. That would be actually mighty useful, because I can write a small note here saying that level this character up as a cavalry commander or something along those lines, right? That'd actually be interesting. This is such a bad skill. This one wound time is so bad. You know what would actually make this skill better? Forget the whole concept of wound recovery, right, Lau? Imagine for a second that if this skill, or even because sometimes it's given over here, right, for some for like characters, if this skill was a this character now never dies whenever he's wiped out. He always goes into a wounded state. Then it would actually be useful, right? Because then you could more willingly throw them into situations that are potentially threatening to the character. Lightning Quartermaster. Quartermaster is quite cool. Logistics. Logistics is interesting. Alert. Lightning Strike is hella powerful. Quartermaster. This is good. Cost effective. Logistics refresh rate. Yeah. Headhunter. +2 experience. This is actually quite a big number, you know. This +2. Actually a pretty significant number. I wonder. Yeah. I'll wonder about it in the next playthrough more. Actually, what we're going to do with him. Which office did we have him in? Is this him? Yeah.
Yes.
I actually cannot remember what we were planning this character to do. At all cannot remember. Spearmen, swordsmen, halberdiers, rifles, cavalry speed. But this is like skirmisher cavalry, this is projectile troops. This is basic infantry or fairly cheap infantry. Great swords and Reichsguard. We don't use Reichsguards or great swords at all. This is one of the things that's really we'll need to we're just gonna make this guy a cost-effective commander.
What?
Right, spearmen, halberdiers, all that good jazz. We're gonna make him cost-effective. Oh, here's another one. Right, okay, let's do that. He's fine.
What does the Emperor bid?
Let's jump around. Karl Franz is busy beating this settlement down. Don't want to fight this either. This is a lot of good troops. Karl Franz's army is actually pretty soft with all things said, right? This is a relatively soft army. Against what's inside this castle, we are odds on to lose unless Karl Franz can hard carry.
No peace, just
I'm gonna leave him there, I'm gonna leave this guy there, I'm gonna leave this guy there. Where's this guy going? Alright, he's doing this bit. Okay, great. For how much longer is he gonna be doing that bit? Not much longer, because this is gonna be done soon. Alright, great.
yes.
This next, is he deployed? Yeah, he's deployed, he's staying here.
Seek out the heretics.
Oh, that's right, we have a new... Yes, a number 2 of Griswold. I'm gonna try and off him. Is he gonna stay? Yeah, he's just gonna sit still. He's just gonna sit still. What does this do? This probably growth in local settlement. Okay. Next. This army's regenerating. We could go ahead and just cap this. Norden. We need to put that up. We need to build walls on both these castles. Like here needs to have walls, and needs to have walls, needs to have walls, needs to have walls. If we ever take this, we probably will.
What?
So this is just going to sit still for now. I don't want to move too much. This might be a problem. We'll sort of deal with this in a second. We'll see what happens. This is a Pistolier army. Has that. Now, the next question is, in a Pistolier army, what is next most interesting for us to pick up? How much... we have some artillery, you know. We do have some. 12 ammunition and damage. I'm leaning towards this, you know. Demi-Griffin Knights. No, we're just gonna do good old-fashioned big guns, like so. Right, maximize that. Yes, great. Oh, what's this? This is the wizard that's leveled up, right? This is the low-level light wizard. Let's take. For 25 seconds, a unit becomes unbreakable. It will fight till it's wiped out. And that's not one unit, that's all units within 30 meters of the casting. What's the level 2 cast of this? Extend for 50 seconds. Units become unbreakable and immune to leadership. That's interesting. But the power cost is quite high of this. We'll take this. This has more. This protection has far more practical applications than Light the Battle. For 14 seconds, we can make a unit super brick. Then this turns it into an AoE, right? So we can turn a very weak unit of swordsmen into something that is extremely hard to break through. Extremely hard. The right application of ability at the correct moment.
By the comet.
This guy, he didn't need to level up? Yeah, this needed to... What was... Ah, right, this was Gelt's army that got assassinated. Rather unfortunate turn of events, my Gelt friend. What's happening here? Nothing. What's happening there? 1, 2, 3. We lost an artillery piece from this army. This army is going to be regenerating troops for a while. We'll global recruit. That's hella expensive though. We will global recruit one more arty piece for Gelt to make him feel appreciated. How long is our friend Gelt actually going to be away for? Where's the button that I'm looking for? This one. This one. Gelt will be away for another 2 turns. The Archlector, this is the Engineer, yes. The Engineer's away for 4 turns. Jesus Christ. Fine. Things happened. How are we gonna level this guy up? Like so. No, not like so. Like so. First point in a 10% movement bonus.
So?
There's Griswold, right? Yes, it is. Griswold the Duelist. Who does Griswold need to off here today? Nobody. Let's go north. Right? There's no one here that is after. Let's go north.
Is that where heretics lurk?
It might be where heretics lurk, my Griswold friend. It very well might be. Griswold has done amazing work for the Empire, my friends. He really has hard carried the Empire through the majority of our blight. Yeah. We're out of money. Yeah. Let's then don't enter. Done. Nothing else we could have done there. Let's see what the bad guys decide to do us today. Dwarves are running around doing their thing. Vampire counts are running around doing their thing. Right. Right.
I will hear what you have to say.
Yeah? What does he have to say? No, because the dwarves don't like you and I don't want to mess with my relationship with my dwarven bros. You know what I'm saying? So we'll decline that, we'll continue and see what else happens. Wild navies is what is happening. Wild navies are appearing on our shores. We have to go over, friends, to their part of the world.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord.
Of course it does.
Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves. The
Very
world
true.
falls before
Good,
your
our dwarven friends
incredible
get stronger. Great. 18, okay, great, fine. Anyway, yes, wild marauding navies. There's a danger that they... I don't have any more stacks here, do I? I don't have very many stacks here, bros. So this could be potentially bad. This could be bad depending on what these guys choose to do.
Beyond your comprehension. What does the Emperor bid?
I doubt that, friend. I doubt that. Like so.
Never.
They can't land and deploy.
Yes, my lord.
We need to teach them a lesson, yo. We really need to teach these boys a lesson. Pretty tired of chasing...
Beyond your
Holy shit, look at this stack. This is level rank 6 units. This will be such an issue to deal with. Such an issue.
provinces.
How many turns is it going to be for this army to head back to the south? 1, 2... I think we might just have to do that, eh? We just have to move parallel to this army in case we have to support them. Right? -7. Okay. That means we have to take
Yes,
you and put you inside there
Move.
to fix the public order issues. Just gonna head this way. Why are you suffering? Oh, because it's swamp. Yeah, whatever. Great, great. We can level that up because why not? More money, more money. Yeah, great. Let's go through the rest of our stacks actually. This
By
boy
the comet.
is on another 1-turn cooldown. This is -5.
Who called? Onwards!
We need to level one of these buildings. What can we actually build here that's useful at all? Crossbows and spearmen are very high level when we build them here. Okay. Cavalry, pistoliers, outriders. Pistoliers and outriders are really good here. Reiksguard and knights are quite good here. Nothing special here. Okay. Then we level this because we'll rebuild it in one of these other ones and we'll replace it with a population control building, I think, or yeah, we'll do something like that. Like so, like so. This goes like so. With some more money there. More money there. What the hell did we do here? I can't even remember. Let's leave that for a second.
Attack.
Right, right.
My influence is weak.
Is it really? I wonder.
No. They will be judged.
We're gonna off the chaos. Why can I... What? Is that because he has... Why is that such a low chance? Yeah, target effect -29. Why is the target's effect -29?
Chase.
He doesn't have anything on them. Is he just so resistant? Is this guy just so resistant to assassination attempts?
Show me the accused.
Or this guy? Minus 24. How can that be possible? Target effect minus 24. Wow, this is Griswold, right? No, it's not Griswold. Never mind. Oh, Friends, then I guess the difference, the reason this is so hard is because the level difference between my guy, which is level 3, and this guy, which is level 11. Which is why it's so hard for my characters to nail them. So let's have a look at what else we can do. We can block the army for 62. 40% assassination attempt against him. 47 there, 50 there. We'll take off this von Karstein.
You are judged.
Great, we've managed to fail. Well done, friend.
The Empire.
Now, the real business. Oh, hello. That is a Demon's Inch. The Everwatcher. Interesting. We're gonna have to nail him. And nail... who is this? Sun Eater. Interesting. This is Dragon Ogre, right? Yeah, Dragon Ogre.
So
Let's take you. Yeah? Not blocking. 56 chance there. Let's get rid of the Dragon Ogre, eh? Let's roll those dice. Oh.
seek out the heretics.
Griswold is gonna have some work here. And it means I need some armies here. So we have to deal with this extremely quickly. What we then have to do is we're gonna have to 3 army stomp Drakenhof and move on and be ready to deal with these 4 stacks of chaos. 1, 2, yeah, Ever Chosen, Everwatcher. Everwatcher? There's a lot of change. Let's get out of here. Spellcaster, Terror, Unbreakable. No armor, 5k hit points, okay. Leadership, melee damage. No melee defense, so we can swarm him quite well, but he has a lot of weapon damage, okay. A lot of change, favorites inches himself, yeah, great. Missile resistance 70, magic 25. He is resilient to snow, mountain and chaos. Fear, terror, yeah. Encourage, yeah. Unbreakable, okay. What is he? Oh, it's an iron wizard. Metal wizard, excuse me. I think it's a metal wizard. He's level 22, but he has mostly battle skills. Interesting. Moreover, he has mostly battle skills in a unranked Chaos Army. What about the rest of these stacks? These are all unranked Chaos Armies. Where is our character that has Lightning Strike?
Yes, my lord.
Is it you by chance? Did we even have a character that has Lightning Strike? I don't think we did actually. We might have to very quickly try to fix that, because we either fight 4 stacks on 4 stacks and have a hella amount of reinforcements in one game, or we Lightning Strike this boy. Prince Sigvald, the Magnificent. We Lightning Struck. So that his allies can't help him.
Your orders?
Yeah, things are happening, eh? What did we want? Oh, you know what? Another thing that would actually be quite nice is a sort of a planner of how I would like to build the buildings in this place, right? Like I would like to plan. I want to build up to level this in here, this in here, this in here, and this in here, and just press the buy this whenever I have money available button. That'd be super nice. Then I wouldn't have to try to remember what the heck we were trying to build in these off places. Did we want to build? What did we want to build? You know what we want? You can never have enough dough. Let's do this. Let's definitely do this. My guess is that we wanted to build a non-gunnery school here and something else. But I can't remember what that something else actually was. Right. Let's double check. This is actually what I was thinking. Yeah, because this is whatever. This I don't really care about. Do we have? Yeah, we did have that. Eh? Great swords. Yeah, basically this is a sword building place. What was the other thing then we wanted then? We must have wanted the armory. Yes, that's exactly. That makes sense because you build the armory to get great swords. Yes, exactly. So in Nuln, we want the cannon foundry and a blacksmith and into a armory. Okay, great. I reminded myself. Amazing. I think we're gonna bank that dough. Maybe continue massive investment into infrastructure. I'll be too late for this to arrive. It might not be worth it. The problems here, like, not so big. What is interesting here? Oh, we can build a blazing chapter house. Unit experience for Empire Knights, Reichsguard, and Demigriffins. This is quite nice, but it means we have to pump up all of the buildings here. What we could do is we could drop that. We don't need this here. We really don't. And then here. Anything special that we must absolutely have here? Doesn't look like it. Where is this? This is nowhere's land as well. Doesn't matter. Growth. Okay, fine, great. That can stay. Right, the rest of this can stay. Next city. Don't want to think. What special thing can we do here? We can do this. That means we don't need this. We can put this over here, right? We can do woodcutters. This makes more sense. This goes. This can stay for now. We don't need to drop it. We'll replace it with something else later on. Okay, like so. See, like, because I know I'll absolutely forget what I wanted to do here, right? I wish there was some sort of way that I could queue up my I want to break this, then I want to build this up to there if I have the money to do so, or at least like check it to allow me, for it to prompt me on every turn. That'd be super cool. That would actually be useful, so I don't have to remember every little thing that we have to build in every one of these towns every time we come back to it. What's going on here? What is special at Middenheim is because of this, right? Because we can have crazy high witch hunters right from get-go. Money, yeah, great. Great, we have the chapter house. What do we want to do? Yeah, we have the money. Yeah, we have the chapter house. What are we missing here? Because obviously we broke something to replace it with, right? The cool thing about this place is that because of this, we can have... No, that's not it. What was it then? Right, because of this Panther chapter house, lots of public order, and lots of experience for Empire Knights, Reichsguard, and Demigriffin recruits. So this is literally the best place in the Empire to build cavalry. This province, Midland. We have that. We have money. What else could we possibly want? Again, I don't remember what the hell the plan was here. Walls is what we want there. I think we're going to bank this money and we're going to move on to bigger and better things until we remember what the heck we wanted to do. But these chaos armies we absolutely must deal with. I wonder which way they'll go. I wonder. No, not end turn.
Into battle.
Let's jump through all of our stuff again to make sure we've done everything that we wanted to do.
Your orders?
Right, Yeah, he's done. Cavalry we could maybe leave here, but we wouldn't build cavalry in this place anyway. No, that's not true. We could, but it's not the most optimal place to build heavy. No, maybe we should just leave it. It's not the best place to build massive amounts of shock cav. Yeah. this is not the most optimal place. We want to build some of that here also. I think, friends, we're going to take a break here. I'll catch us all in the next episode.